Flamin' Hot Cheetos after having the one chip. I thought I had COVID. I was like, this shit ain't got no taste. Shit barely has a smell. I may have gotten COVID at Nano's house. Turns out, Flamin' Hot Cheetos just ain't shit anymore. Ghost pepper pineapple salsa. They sell the one chip at Walgreens? What the fuck? Is this the Game Awards? I need the beat to drop. What game is this? Oh, is that fucking Sting? I don't even recognize the guy without the hair anymore. Oh, this is Arcane, badass. I really don't like the Imagine Dragons pick for the opening of Arcane. I'm not gonna front, but Jeff's gonna talk a lot of shit. I need him to talk a lot of shit on Activision Blizzard, and I don't think it's gonna happen. Also, I think he spells his name with the weird G. I haven't seen any of the Game Awards, no. I've seen, well, I caught highlights on Twitter here and there, but...
With all of its unknowns.
Why don't we just go ahead and tell her that we're divorcing? My daughter is not a weapon.
Also, I know what wins Game of the Year.
The fate of the free-thinking world is in your hands.
I know you've been meeting with her behind my back. It's not what you think, Matt.
What up, Delp? That scene, I remember that scene. I gotta get Nano to finish that game with us. I hope Keno don't tell me shit. I hope Keno wins all the awards.
You have to work on it. You can't just give up. We're never getting out of it.
I saw the Sonic. I saw the movie trailer for Sonic. Yeah, a little bit of it.
I had been doomed to a life of solitude.
That's the game Moon was playing.
But understand suffering.
Keno!
It will not be fine. It will be fantastical.
Hate that guy.
I guess it's my time to shine.
God gives victory to the lions. When I look into your eyes, I see lions.
Sorry, could you repeat that? After him! No!
Oh yeah, I forgot Psychonauts 2 came out.
Do you feel it? Yes. You want to stay a team? Enjoy the beach. One revolution
That is a very different meaning in Death Stranding.
was enough.
I'm breaking this loop.
Welcome to the Game Awards 2021. Now, here's your host, Jeff Keighley.
What is the name of the T in it?
We're here. We made it. Hello, everyone. I'm Jeff Keighley, and this is the Game Awards, video games' biggest night, live in person. First of all, wasn't Sting phenomenal?
Shut up, dude.
From Arcane, the new Netflix series based on League of Legends.
Hell yeah.
Thank you so much, Sting, Ray Chen, and the Game Awards Orchestra, conducted by Lauren Balfe. That was absolutely incredible. Thank you, guys.
I thought he was gonna say Lord Balvin.
Well, I gotta say, it feels so incredible to be back.
Is that Shang-Chi? Excuse me, the actor who plays Shang-Chi. Is disrespectful to call him by the name.
Back here on stage at Microsoft Theater and streaming live to tens of millions of you around the world. This is a night for
I don't know the
fans,
actor's name.
And, you know, the games we love are nothing without amazing developers. And
Simu
that's why we do
Liu?
this show, to honor the creators of games.
Simu Liu
welcome
kinda
to
rolls
all
off the
of you
tongue. I
guys
like
here
that.
Today. So good to see everyone. But, you know, we got to be real, and we can't ignore the headlines that are out there.
Activision Blizzard, huge sexual harassment lawsuit. Why are they here?
Game creators need to be supported by the
Oh, he is actually doing it.
companies that employ them. I think we all agree with that. So let me just say this before we get to any of the news or announcements or awards. We should not and will not tolerate any abuse, harassment, and predatory practices by anyone, including our online communities.
Why are Activision Blizzard here?
We all love games, and if we want this industry to keep growing, we must build an even brighter and more inclusive future. The games we play, and when the games that we love.
You guys think the Activision Blizzard execs are like going to the bathroom right now? Do you think they're like super pissed that this is happening? Like, fucking hate that I can't do the sexual harassment or whatever.
They teach us that we can impact the world around us. And tonight, I call on
I guarantee you they're not clapping for this part.
everyone to do their part to build a better, safer video game industry. Speak out online. Vote with your time and with your dollars. Empower these world builders who are creating the future of all entertainment. And believe me, the future you're about to see looks absolutely incredible. We got a lot of good stuff for you. We have so much news to get to.
Didn't they steal breast milk? That one's recent, and honestly, I feel like it's the one that deserves the least amount of traction.
But now, to present tonight's first award,
They did so much
please
more
welcome
worse
the
shit.
nominee tonight and the star of Far Cry 6, the one and only Giancarlo Esposito.
I watched Breaking Bad once.
Independence allows a game
It was
to
okay.
go a little bit more wild, become a bit stranger, and the freedom to break boundaries. Tonight's radically creative nominees for Best Independent Game demonstrate excellent...
Bad thing about being a nerd is all the weirdos with overlapping interests. 100% Mecha saying. You know how hard it was to have a genuine conversation with anybody about The Last of Us 2 when The Last of Us 2 came out? I could talk to Omega about why The Last of Us 2, like why I like The Last of Us 2 and why he didn't, and I got to find a pinpoint on where Omega and I differed on why I thought The Last of Us 2 and why he thought The Last of Us 2 was bad. Any other time, almost anywhere online, I tried to like have a real conversation with someone on why they maybe didn't like The Last of Us 2. It was all bigots every time. Abby looks like a man, you know what I mean? Just shit like that. There's a trans character in the game. A lot of people who hated the game and downvoted it heard that there was a trans character in the game, falsely assumed it was Abby, and went nuts on that. They didn't even realize there was like a whole little mini arc with the child. Like, whole fucking thing. It was so difficult. So I 100% get what you mean when you say the fucking overlapping weirdos and goofy shit. And I feel like it's slowly working its way out, but I felt that way with a lot of things for a long time, and it's still rough. We were talking about stolen breast milk. Is there any context? It's the latest like scandal at Activision Blizzard. Some lady was storing up breast milk so she could feed her kid when she got home. So she was pumping during the day or whatever. And she labeled it in a fridge, and then it got stolen and presumably drank by other people in the office. And that story broke out and got big, which like fine, great. But also at the same studio, there's been a lot of sexual harassment and a Bill Cosby room and shit like that. That I feel deserves just as much, if not more attention. But for some reason right now, the hot topic is breast milk. Yeah, people extremely upset about Ellie being gay when, first of all, The Last of Us 1 had a different gay character, Bill. And secondly, Ellie was gay in the first game, and it was very, like, I don't know if it was always there, but, like, especially in the DLC. The whole DLC was about it. So Blizzard's toast? No, they got invited to the Game Awards. They're here. Under the floorboards. No, they're here. I don't know. I'm team fuck Activision Blizzard forever though. So that's where I'm sitting.
Risk. Here are the nominees for Best Independent Game.
Anyway, the gaming community, everybody. Well, let's watch the Game Awards. Hooray!
Game.
Look, I know this sounds weird.
Don't know what the other indies are. I played 12 minutes. Hope this one wins. Kind of liked it a bit.
But the day's repeating itself.
That game looks good. Oh wait, no. Fuck 12 minutes. Kenna. I forgot Kenna was indie because it looks so fucking good. It's so easy to forget. Oh my god, let's go Kenna. Never heard of this. Probably garbage. Kenna's a movie? No. Kenna has good gameplay. It has movie quality animation, but it has good gameplay. It's not one of those, like, Detroit Become Human or whatever, where there's, like, it's still a really good game, but, like, there's no real gameplay. Kenna has a fucking game in there, too. That's what makes it solid.
Game award for Best Independent Game goes to Kana, Bridge of Spirits.
Let's go! Quantic Dream and Riot also have tons of allegations. So, I don't know. I was reading a little bit on that this morning or yesterday morning. I don't know what happened in Quantic Dream. I also don't know what games did they make. Is Quantic Dream, is that Detroit? I think he said Kana. So when I say Kenna, that's wrong. They say it in the game a couple times, and I think it's actually Kana. Quantic Dream. Okay, so yeah, Quantic Dream split with Sony, or Sony split with Quantic Dream after Detroit. I don't know what's happened at Quantic Dream. Riot did have allegations. They did have some stuff. People did a walkout at Riot, and as far as, this is like 6 months ago, and as far as I'm aware, since the walkout happened, Riot has started to shape up a lot. From everything I've read on it. That's not to say that that's 100% true, but if you were going to make positive steps after a thing like that happened, it feels like so far Riot is doing that. Quantic Dream was drugging? Oh my god. That's super fucked. I'm glad Sony split with them. Beyond Two Souls. Fuck, I love both those games. I never played Heavy Rain, but I really like Detroit and Beyond Two Souls. Riot? That was not in my initial pass at Riot. The shit that I was reading that came out of Riot was just like women being looked down on. I think. I wanted, like, and this is, don't take this to heart. This is all like, I barely know enough to try to say it, but it was shit like people were, you were only in the room because you were, you know, we needed a woman or whatever. Oh, I see you, AOC. It's this shit about meeting the quota and women just not being looked at as, you know, as valuable as men in the industry, and trying to get taken advantage of from power positions and being moved if they didn't comply. Shit, I mean, just horrible, awful shit, but shit like that. I never heard anything about drugging. That sounds insane.
Kana Bridge of Spirits also wins Best Debut Indie Game.
Oh, they just quietly rattled off that they won a second award too? I'm on mobile. What are you trying to link? Dio? How come weirdos are making our games? Weirdos are making everything. There's a lot of weirdos in the world, and for some reason, a really high number of them are super rich people. Look at Hollywood. Look at everything going on with Hollywood, and then understand we probably don't know a tenth of what's going on at Hollywood. You know what I mean? You know? We've known the music industry is riddled with that shit for years. I said a JoJo reference? Because I said Dio? Was that the bit to get me to say your name? Like, yes, a lot of gamers are weirdos, and you can tell that by that's more of like an en masse thing. We're looking at people at the top. We're looking at people making the shit. We're looking at the rich people at the top, and that exists literally everywhere. That exists extensively for some reason. People, like rich people and people with power. This is why I fucking hate JoJo fans. Your name is Gojo Could Peg Me. Now, I love JJK as much as the next guy, But if you have a character from an anime and then could peg me at the end, I don't think you have any right to talk shit on any other fan base for as long as you live. I'm trying to watch the Game Awards. Okay, but... No, we're done. Your name is Gojo Could Peg Me. The conversation's over.
Oh, it's heavy.
Ooh, heavy.
Yeah, you know, it was an amazing journey to get here. Took a lot of hard work from an awesome team. A few of them are here today, but just can't say enough about the amazing people we worked with to make this game and to make the vision come true. Have to take our partners at Sony, who kind of believed in us from the very beginning, gave us a great opportunity, and all the guys at Epic who just have been there from the beginning. So thank you, everyone, and this is a great honor. Thank you.
Good shit for them. I'm happy for them. They deserve that shit. Kenna won 2 awards. They won like some sleeper award. They didn't feel like awarding them a second time, and then they won. What was that? Oh, best indie game. Good for them.
Congratulations, guys. All right, now it's time to look into the future. 2 years ago, this team announced their game on this very stage. Now they're back with the first gameplay reveal. When I saw this, I could not believe it was actual gameplay, but it is, captured by the team.
Dio, don't listen to the Jotaro theme. While we're talking about JJK, listen to Lost in Paradise. Listen to the JJK outro, Lost in Paradise.
In game this past weekend. Sit back and get ready to experience a new level of cinematic immersion.
They announced their game 2 years ago. What is this?
And she said, with our sword.
Really?
We will forge new stories to strike the gods that haunt us.
Oh my god, it's fucking... Okay, they're finally doing it. So Ninja Theory, I feel really weird on. Because they were an independent studio, and they made Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. And Hellblade was really good. I played Hellblade, played it on PS4. Really liked it. I think we beat it and platinumed it. We didn't do it in one sitting. We might have done it too. But yeah, we got the platinum on Hellblade on the first run through. And it was really, really fun. Then Microsoft bought Ninja Theory. And you would think, okay, good. They're going to kind of do what they did with Ori, where they give them a bunch of money and tell them to go crazy and keep making their game, right? But they bought Ninja Theory and they put them on... Oh my god, what was... They made a game and it sucked ass. Microsoft put it was like Bleed or Red or something like that. Bleeding Edge. Microsoft made them make Bleeding Edge. And Bleeding Edge was just god-awful. Nobody played it. Game fucking sucked. Never heard a single positive thing about the game Bleeding Edge. If you heard anything about it at all. My playthrough on YouTube? I don't think so. I think that was a time when I didn't have an editor. So I'm a little worried about Hellblade 2. Wait, that's not right. I'm a little worried about Hellblade 2. Bleeding Edge got canceled? No, that game came out in 2020. You just would have assumed it got canceled because nobody bought it or played it. It was awful. So no, I was hoping they'd give them the Moon Studio treatment because Microsoft treated Moon Studio really well from what I can tell from their release of games. Moon Studio was halfway through making Ori, and Microsoft said, here's money, finish making that game as best you can. Ori came out, it's fucking great. Microsoft eventually merges / buys Moon Studio, lets them make Ori 2. Ori 2's fucking flames. I thought the same shit would happen with Ninja Theory, but they put him on Bleeding Edge duty, and that game was horrendous. So I'm hoping we still get a good Hellblade 2. Oh, they quit updating it, yeah. Yeah, because it got canceled after it released, so it's not really canceled because it came out, but they're not supporting it anymore. That makes sense. Anyway, I'm hoping this doesn't suck ass. I'm very concerned with how it's been handled so far. Is this loud enough, by the way? They're gonna give Senua an army.
We will embrace.
This looks Lord of the Ringsy almost.
Soothe our scars.
Could be a little louder. I can do that.
And break their siege of our minds. You may see them as gods. But we will show you what lies behind.
This is gameplay. This is literally a cinematic scene.
Listen. It's coming. He's here. That's my name. He can smell your fear.
We still got the voices. No, this is gameplay, chat. This right here is game. Like, it starts in a second.
To risk your own life for what you believe is your sacrifice to make. To lead others to
I hope
death
this drops on PlayStation.
brings a different kind
If this doesn't drop on PlayStation, I might skip it, which is really sad.
one that Senua would have to learn to bear.
Hey, what up, Maladox?
This game looks amazing visually.
Yes, it's a big step up from the other game, which didn't look bad at all.
Can you smell their fear?
He's here.
Why not get it on PC? I could. It's just PC games are so much more of a hassle.
That's going to be.
Also, ooh, what the fuck?
No one's ever killed a giant.
The first Hellblade game had a really bad PC port on launch. It took the game a few months before it was playable on PC. I watched B struggle through the ending of Hellblade 1 on PC. And after just finishing it on PS4 myself, I was like, that's fucking rough, because she was going through it.
By the ghosts that haunt them. Senua saw that to win the war we must break this siege. Break it with an unshakable truth. Break it with an impossible feat.
Get ready. It's
This guy looks like he already wants to be dead. Are they going to kill it? You have a 3080? Yeah, it's not the issue with my computer. It's the issue with the ports.
get ready and do this. First the iron, then the fire. Yes.
Xbox needs exclusives. Yeah, you're not wrong, but at the same time, you have shit like literal PlayStation-made MLB The Show getting released on Microsoft consoles, so I'm hoping they're willing to bridge the gap and meet him halfway there, but we'll see, I guess. People bitch a whole lot about console exclusivity when it's PlayStation, but anytime it's Nintendo or on the very rare occasion that it's Xbox, nobody gives a shit. So I'm hoping to see that. I'm also hoping to see that like take a turn socially in the future. So she walked up, they lit him on fire, and ooh, all right, she ran, got a spear. Why is she leading an army? That spear bounced off him. Nintendo copped a lot of shit for Bayonetta exclusivity. I didn't see any of that. I'm not calling you a liar or anything. I didn't see it, but that's funny because that's probably the main thing that they shouldn't catch a lot of shit for. Because the creator of Bayonetta said that it's only happening because Nintendo gave them the money for it. Sony didn't give them the money for Bayonetta. Nintendo gave them the money for Bayonetta. So that's one of those things where it makes absolute perfect sense that Bayonetta would strictly be on Nintendo if Nintendo's the one fronting the bill for it. That's out of all the things to like give Nintendo shit for on exclusivity, that's probably one of the weirdest ones to do that. Why does she have an army? This is really cool so far. I'm very intrigued by all this. I loved Hellblade 1. Okay, so some of the voices in her head definitely said it's me it wants to kill. This is something. Also, I don't know why they're still throwing spears. They're not sticking. But it's specifically seeking out Senua. I can't recall seeing a single actual person in the first Hellblade. Is that because the entire first Hellblade more or less took... No, hold on. The entire first Hellblade more or less took place in her mind, didn't it? I wonder if the second one also does. Oh, this is so... There's so much to think about here. Go for the nape. That's not her boyfriend, surely. Or her dad. It could be either. Xbox Series XS, Windows PC, Xbox Cloud Gaming. If I'm reading this correctly, that's not to say 100% that it's not coming to PlayStation, but it's probably not coming to PlayStation. Because Sony will do these advertisements also. Dillian, yeah, because he had a weird fucking name. Sony will do these advertisements also where you'll see a game come out under Sony's name and then it'll say PS4, PS5, but it won't say exclusive. And then come to find out the game is also on Xbox. So it's not to say it's not on PlayStation, but that game is probably not on PlayStation.
Truly incredible. That's not a cinematic, that's gameplay, and that's why we do world premieres, because the state of our art just keeps getting...
Gameplay is not going to look like that. Actually, did Hellblade have a HUD? I don't remember. The reason I say that's not gameplay is because like it might be like gameplay-esque, but it's not going to look like full gameplay until you have the HUD on the screen. But Hellblade might not have had a HUD.
Better, thanks to Ninja Theory for that incredible piece. And now, it's time for our first of many brand new game announcements at the Game Awards. I hope you're ready.
What up, Roscoe? Star Wars? Oh, yeah, it said Lucasfilm, didn't it? I was trying to think, where's Lucasfilm from? This is Star Wars. And it looks good. What the fuck? Hey, I know that guy. Alright, do you guys need me to turn the audio up again? I know I'm probably getting annoying asking this a lot, but if it's not loud enough, I can turn it up a tad. Yeah, okay, thanks for saying something. Those guys look like a mix between Voldemort and the blue people from Avatar. Not the Last Airbender. No, what is this? I thought we were getting the Old Republic or Knights of the Old Republic or whatever was getting remade. This is a whole different thing. Darth Maul's people? Ooh. Oh, never mind. Pieces of shit. Well, how about that? Quantum Dream. Wait, so it's gonna be it's gonna be a story game. That's not what I want out of my Star Wars. I don't want to choose your adventures. I don't want a Goosebumps book out of my Star Wars.
What a way to kick off our game announcement. Star Wars Eclipse will be the first game set in the High Republic era of the Star Wars galaxy, and it is being created by Quantic Dream in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games and is currently in early development. All right, there are many more game announcements to come, trust me, as well as awards. All night we are partnering.
I don't want to rule it out, because there's a slim possibility Quantic Dream isn't run by shitlords by the time this game releases. I'm not holding my hopes up, but do we trust Quantic Dream to make a real game? I'm not dying for a choose my own adventure in Star Wars is all. I need Fallen Order 2. That's what I need.
With YouTube Shorts. If you have a favorite nominee tonight that doesn't win, let us know your thoughts by posting a YouTube short with the hashtag #GotShorted.
Yeah, or shut the fuck up, Jeff. You think about that?
All right, right now it's time to meet our first global gaming citizen, a program we started back in 2018.
From their website. Star Wars Eclipse, a new action-adventure, multiple-character branching narrative game set in High Republic era iconic Star Wars. So, okay, multiple-character branching narrative game is Detroit. Action-adventure could mean they're sprinkling in a little bit of real gameplay in it, but you could call Beyond Two Souls an action-adventure game because you kind of control Iden in parts. I don't know. We'll see.
18 to turn our air over to individuals who are building positive, inclusive communities around gaming.
You just showed off a game from Quantic Dream.
Honored to share their stories.
This is so fucked. I'm actually glad I didn't watch these live.
Playing games. Games was as a little kid, as a little gay boy, not knowing why I'm so different. Games gave me a place to.
We're doing this. Let's go. You know what? I take it back. This is kind of a fuck you to Quantum Dream. Oh, I'm not showing the screen. Whoops. I didn't want to do it when I clicked on another.
Be myself.
I'll go back.
Knowing why I'm so different. Games gave me a place to feel safe and to be
Game
myself.
Awards? I'm not going to lie. This year, the Game Awards, there was nothing that was like nominated where I was like this, you know, I'm pulling for this one. Because it's like one year it was Death Stranding I was really looking forward to because I really love that game, and then the next year it was The Last of Us 2 I was really looking forward to, like just hoping it won a lot of awards for both of them, right?
This insane costume, all this makeup, all this.
Oh, this is a streamer.
Powerful. Because as a kid,
I'm pretty
I felt
sure.
weak. I felt like
I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's a streamer.
Foi daí que eu conheci o serviço de streaming e eu senti muito essa necessidade de atribuir para minha comunidade coisas que eu não via, sabe? Essa visibilidade.
But yeah, there were a couple years where I was like, I was just really pulling for games I like to do super well. And this one, it's like, I hope Kenna does well, which it already has.
When you find people that
But there's no like Game of the Year nominee where I'm like, I really hope this one wins, or I really would hate if this one won.
You don't have to be worried about all these things that make you different. They can be what make you special.
Oh shit, a Facebook gaming advertisement. I don't know they moved platform. That person definitely used to be a Twitch streamer. Alright, I don't give a fuck about indie Switch games, I'm not gonna lie. That's a League of Legends game. Hold on, I care about that one. Is that out? Portal? Wait, Portal? Please don't be one big advertisement for a bunch of old Xbox games because Game Pass exists. Please just be a Portal game. Please just be a new Portal game. It was an AMD advertisement. That was so fucking stupid.
Hi, folks. Pete Hines here. Yeah, we've got some stuff on sale.
You can't do it like I get doing that like normally, like on a regular commercial. You get like a fucking Super Bowl commercial or something. You cannot do that during the Game Awards. I thought I was getting Portal.
But let's all take a breather while we give away hundreds of free game codes.
Don't give a fuck.
Fall to Starfield.
Who cares?
So if you can use your talents.
Duck.
Your invitation to join us. And be
Is the foolish dream of mortals. But this world, this Arcadia, is more dangerous than you could ever imagine.
Charles Martinet, is that you? No. What is this? Kind of reminds me of Diablo 3.
Once again, the Chaos Gates have burst open. The demon legions of Kazaros blot out the sun.
Play free on February 11th.
Do not give in. There is still one chance to end this madness.
Lord of the Rings?
The Ark before all is lost.
No, okay, lame. Lost Ark. Wait, I can't say lame. I'm pretty sure I did a bounty for Lost Ark not that long ago. You guys know Lord of the Rings has an MMO? It's just old and pointless to get into now because the way it's set up, it's not welcoming to new players. They made a real Lord of the Rings MMO? Ugh. You know what I'm sad about? Apparently, we do not get any Harry Potter game news during this. That's upsetting. Speaking of MMOs and games I'll do meth for, as of this morning, I officially downloaded Final Fantasy XIV. All the servers are locked up, and nobody can play because the queue times are forever. And they're blaming not being able to get new servers or more servers on chip shortages or something. But I do have FF14. I think if I play FF14, it's going to become my meth game. Because queue times are going to be a lot less late at night after the kids and regular people go to bed. So I should have an easier time getting into the game during crack hours. So if I do play FF14, it'd be during crack hours. 3-day head start with a Founders Pack.
That was a new look at Lost Ark from Amazon Games coming in February. And speaking of Amazon, we're proud to partner with Prime Gaming on the Game Awards. This month, you can level up your gaming.
Did the Harry Potter game get canceled? No, because J.K. Rowling said some shit. She definitely said some shit. J.K. Rowling's a real fucking piece of work. J.K. Rowling's a real big fucking loser. FF14 is good. Yeah, I don't plan on playing on a controller. I didn't download it on PS5. I downloaded it on PC. That game was made for PC. If I hop on from 8 to 10:30 p.m., my queue is only like 30 minutes. Even on Leviathan? Are you on Leviathan? If I hop on, I'm probably hopping on like 11 to midnight, so. J.K. Rowling said yes. She said that yesterday? What the fuck?
Experience
God, she got so fucking weird.
with free games.
And like, she was probably always weird, but it's just weird that it's extra weird she's bringing it out now. Hey, what up, Heartless?
including Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit, Tales of Monkey Island, and Frostpunk. There's always something new to play every month. And for the games you already own, you can unlock skins, weapons, and more, including in League of Legends, New World, Apex Legends, and Roblox. Check regularly for new
Oh, he's
drops
talking
and
about Prime.
surprises. Read the internet with a little Amazon.com.
Any Twitch primers in chat? Want to go ahead and pop the
In
Prime
days
sub?
leading into the Game Awards, I read the internet with a little bit of fear, wondering if some of tonight's big surprises might leak. This one sure didn't. It's time for a new game announcement that no one had on their bingo card. Enjoy.
My daughter.
Lord of the Rings?
A new threat comes to our shores, and I must call you home.
No, DC.
Restore what has been broken. Unite old
Wonder Woman?
enemies. Forge new bonds. You are a hero.
Wonder Woman, all right.
But you can be more. You can be a leader. You
I like the look.
Wonder Woman.
$2024. That'll be something.
They're the actors who portrayed Ellie and Abby in The Last of Us Part 2. Please
Let's go.
welcome Ashley Johnson and Laura Bailey.
Every year, the Best Performance category brings surprising new faces and portrayals of wildly different characters.
That's Ellie. I think the hair colors had my brain so flipped. That's the voice of Ellie on the left.
Tonight's nominated actors continue this tradition, once again stunning us with their extraordinary depth and dedication. Here are the nominees for Best Performance.
Apparently it's going to have a nemesis system. When you say nemesis system, do you mean like Shadow of War?
Best performance. I've seen the truth about you. I've seen the worst parts of
We're
you.
still going to play this game. I have not forgotten.
The cost will be
Not Far Cry 6, Life is Strange.
geniuses who painted up a prison and named it Freedom.
You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you?
I don't see her losing this. Like everyone else is great. I don't see this losing is the thing.
Games, did you?
Everybody chose to be here, Colt.
Don't hide your true self.
Fuck Deathloop. I don't know why we're on team fuck
And the
Deathloop.
Game Award for Best Performance goes to Maggie Roberts.
Yeah. I just didn't see that go. That just didn't go a different direction. Like unless they wanted to give it to Breaking Bad dude, but I didn't see that one going a different way. Well, I mean that character took over the world, sure, because like giant, mommy woman or whatever. But I watched the playthroughs. Like her voice acting just killed it. She was just fantastic. Not that anybody else was bad, but like I just.
Wow, that was the scariest walk I've ever done in my life. Thank you so much. It is an honor to receive this award, and it is an honor to be standing here in front of you all today. I would like to give a really huge thank you to Capcom for creating an amazing game full of wonderfully rich and dynamic characters, of which Lady D is but one. And to Rosanna and DJ with the Workhouse, to Steve Kanimi,
only
our
20%
amazing
of the game?
cinematics director.
Okay, but I'm willing to bet she talks more than Colt. I haven't seen all of Deathloop, but I'm willing to bet she probably talks just as much as Colt does. If you don't count like discount sidelines during gameplay or whatever.
I've said
It's a very narrative-based game. It's a very story-driven game. And despite 20% or whatever, her part was still huge in it.
this before, but I'm going to say it again because I'm a broken record. You took a chance on me when you hired me for this role, and in doing so, you have changed my life. Being a part of this game, playing this role, and becoming a member of this amazing community has changed my life. So thank you so, so much.
Killer dress. She slayed it. Oh, marketing team knew what they were doing when they were advertising? Yeah, it makes sense. It reminds me of Frozen. The movie Frozen. If you don't remember, if you weren't around for the days where they were advertising Frozen, Olaf was 95% of the advertisement for Frozen. Olaf's in that movie for like 7 minutes.
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope, without ever finding the story.
You know what I hope? You know what I hope they announced at the Game Awards 2023? I hope they announced Cyberpunk 2077. That'd be fucking hilarious.
This is not the story you want it to be. This story will eat you alive. This story is a monster.
This is an Alan Wake. No, not 2078. Yeah, Alan Wake, okay. 2023, alright. Okay, chat, I have some food ready I'm gonna go grab real quick. I'm gonna kind of eat while we're doing this. That way I'm ready for whatever later on. So I'm gonna run a quick ad because I don't want to miss anything. I haven't seen this yet. And as soon as I get back, we'll pick it back up, all right? Give me just a second. Boop. I will be right back. If you guys want to spam the cherry emote while I'm gone, that'd be wonderful. Yeah, you guys, this computer just made a noise. Not having ads is so awesome. Yeah, you guys are the way better experience when you don't have ads. So you can actually just sit there and watch literally nothing. I should have played music or something. All right, my fault. Let's keep it going. All right, let me just do one of these. And some of these. There we go. All right, I'm gonna be eating. I'm here though.
Gotcha. All right, I'm now joined by my man, Sam Lake. Sam, thank you for coming all the way over from Finland for this. This is so exciting. Alan Wake 2, it's been a decade. Fans have been asking you for it. Why is now the right time to bring him back?
Well, Jeff, first of all, I want to say apologies. It's been raining here in Los Angeles today. It's on us. Like fiction leaking out into reality, so sorry. Anyway, yeah, 10 years, over 10 years. Wanting to make this, dreaming of making it, we've been iterating on the concept, and we know fans have been asking for it. We've been a bit protective.
Dream really big, yeah, it's because I'm eating.
It's going to be a pretty scary experience.
We're supposed to see you know.
Now we are convinced.
I'm eating.
Everybody is ready. You are ready.
What kind of game are we going to get for the sequel? Can you tell us something about it?
Yeah, we are breaking new ground here. This is going to be Remedy's first ever survival horror game. Ooh, our take on
what
the genre.
Kind of gameplay is Alan Wake 1?
Had horror elements to it, but it was an action game.
Yeah.
And we feel that this is the perfect
never mind, he told me.
genre to bring together the story and gameplay closer than ever before. Because the story, horror story, is at the very heart of this, and it's psychological, layered, deep mystery to dive into.
You know, you are such an incredible visionary. I can't wait to see what you're doing with this game. I know you said to me a while ago this was your dream project, and I'm so honored that we got to announce this here at the Game Awards. So we're going to hear more next year, I think, right?
Yes. We, fitting to the theme,
yes,
we're going to go dark.
Okay.
Did I see new Voltorb? Yeah, it looks adorable. I like the idea of replacing all the metal types with grass types and making their shit made out of wood. That's funny.
For a while to work on this. Yeah. We'll be back next year, summertime, to show more.
All right, summer 2022, more on Alan Wake 2. Sam, thank you so much for that announcement.
Thank you.
Very exciting. All right, well, now I'd like to welcome a comedian, writer, and a well-known chili dog enthusiast. It's Ben Schwartz.
Don't care.
Ben Schwartz, I played the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog in the Sonic the Hedgehog movies.
Oh, the movie. Yeah, he's a movie guy.
That's very kind. Thank you very much. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for supporting our movie. Also, thank you very much for the note about Sonic's legs and teeth in our original trailer. That note, for real, that's a good note. That's a good note. I'm really happy that worked out. We needed that. We really needed that. The good news is, so many of you loved our first movie that we got to make a sequel. And today, yes, video game movies, come on. Yes, sure, 2 other people at the end. Today, I brought with me the trailer to that sequel. Yeah.
On a CD?
This isn't like the real trailer. This is a blank DVD for effect. If this was the real trailer, I feel like we'd be screwed because there's no computer with a DVD drive anymore, so this would be like troublesome. Anyway, I can't tell you how excited we all are about Sonic 2. So many incredible people are in this movie. We got James Marsden,
what up, Shogun?
Tika Sumpter, Colleen O'Shaughnessy as Tails, Idris Elba.
They brought her back, and I get they need another big-name celebrity to ring in the hype, right? But I really wish they would have kept Knuckles' voice actor from SA2. Or some shit.
As Knuckles. And, of course, the legend Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah, saw the first movie.
Oh, a call. You guys are in luck, because I have the video with me right here. Oh, a callback. I'm happy. Just kidding. This is blank still. Let's roll the video of Jim. What do you say?
He's corny, but I like him.
Hello, everyone, and hello, Ben. I'm sorry I couldn't be there with you, but I look forward to meeting all of your avatars in the metaverse, where we can really get to know each other. Hey, before you see this exciting new Sonic trailer, I'd like to
I
pass
hope he
on a
was
word
kidding,
of
but it's really
advice
hard to
that
tell
my
with him.
Scottish grandfather gave to me when I was just a boy. He said, son, don't grate it in the grinder. Don't do it, son. Don't grate it in the grinder, boy. Grate it? By all means, grate it till the cows come home. But don't grate it in the grinder. And then to drive the point home, he put his hands around my neck and he squeezed real hard and he said, don't do it, son! Don't grate it in the grinder!
Is he good?
Are you listening to me, boy? Are you listening?
Wow. Yeah. Inspiring words. Thank you, Jim. You know, I think we all needed to hear that. Yeah, take it in if you need to. Good? Great.
No, Jim might be insane.
Here we go. Thank you again for continuing to support the Blue Blur, and it is my honor to present to you the trailer for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Enjoy.
Quick stretch, little snack, and here we go.
Sonic, I love that you want to help make a difference.
Mind if I drive?
But you're being reckless.
Don't worry, nobody's gonna get hurt.
Pretending to be Batman.
Blue Justice, trademark pending.
You're still just a kid.
Somebody said that shot was a callback to SA1, but the angle he's standing at really reminds me of the opening to Sonic 06, which is way funnier.
You're still just a kid. Trust me, there will come a moment when your powers will be needed. But you don't choose that moment. That moment chooses you.
I just got goosebumps. Wait a second, did you steal that from Oprah?
Sounded like a Rocky speech.
Papa's got a brand new stash. Since I've been gone, I've discovered the source of ultimate power.
Here's the deal with Eggman and Jim Carrey in the first Sonic Adventure movie, or Sonic Adventure, in the first Sonic movie specifically, okay? Jim Carrey was basically in no way, shape, or form Dr. Eggman, other than the fact that they called him Dr. Eggman, right? I'm going to hide the thing for this. Okay. Oop, not that one. Where is this? There we go. Jim Carrey was not Dr. Eggman in any facet other than by name. Jim Carrey was Jim Carrey, okay? In the first one. So I was bummed about that the whole time I was watching the first movie. Except for the ending. Because in the ending, they give him the look. They give him the stash. They fuck up his hair. He starts to get the fit, as he has in this trailer right now. So I'm very hopeful that in this second movie, he will be more Dr. Eggman. I don't expect him to be Dr. Eggman. And I feel like in order to make Dr. Eggman work for the span of a movie and not just a couple lines every few scenes, you kind of have to fill in his person. You have to fill the gaps in his personality anyway, which ultimately will be filled in with Jim Carrey. But I'm hoping he still has actual Dr. Eggman moments in this second one. I'm hoping that happens. I don't mind that I see where you're coming from, Pimp. I don't mind that he's skinny. But Jim Carrey wasn't Eggman in the first Sonic movie. He was just Jim Carrey. I'm hoping we get to see him be Dr. Eggman in the second movie. Hey, Em, how you doing? Em, are you trying to play games a little bit? I was trying to talk Ryman a Clue. And I think he's down, but I haven't heard anything from him since. We normally start in like an hour. But I'm currently eating while we watch the Game Awards because I haven't seen him yet. I'm down for a Clue. Is it PC? I don't even think I bought it yet. Not that it'll take long to download, but...
That sounds big. It's been on my vision board for years.
It's on Steam. Gotcha.
Hope I'm not too late.
Really glad they kept Tails' same voice actor. Wish they would have done it with Knuckles. Like funny Eggman or just eject Sonic into Space Eggman? I just mean like Eggman in general. Where's the Eggman we saw in Sonic Adventure 2 or Heroes or Colors, right? Colors had a really good Dr. Eggman representation. You know what I mean? And you don't get that yet. You just get Jim Carrey.
I'm sorry, who are you?
But I'm hoping in the second movie you'll get more of that.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Step 1, light taunting. Step 2, I have no idea.
That's rhyme in any game. No, that's literally rhyme style in any game Rhyme ever plays. Any game Rhyme's ever played in his life, this is his whole strategy.
What we're gonna do. Step 1, light taunting. Step 2, I have no idea. That wasn't too bad. Today's forecast calls for a 100% chance of adventure. Return to sender. Face it, you're never going to get my power.
Do I look like I need your power?
That line's cold as shit. It just does not sound at all like Knuckles to me.
Are my manners? Sonic, meet Knuckles.
So fun. All right. Next, one of your nominees tonight for most anticipated game is Horizon Forbidden West from Group.
Firstly, hell yeah, Horizon. Secondly, I need that movie to do really, really, really well, so we get Sonic 3 with Shadow the Hedgehog in it. That's what I need.
Games. The team is hard at work back home in Amsterdam, finishing it up for a February release, but...
What does Eggman have to do with Knuckles? At the end of the first... So this is actually like a regular canon Sonic thing. Because it's the Sonic 3 and Knuckles thing. I thought Knuckles is chilling on his own island. Yeah, so at the end of the first Sonic movie, Eggman goes through a portal that launches him to Angel Island, or Knuckles' planet, or whatever, because it works a little different in the movie universe. And that's definitely Knuckles' planet. You see it in the background because there's a bunch of mushrooms and shit everywhere. That's the level from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, where you meet Knuckles. And just like in Sonic 3, I'm assuming, Eggman tricks Knuckles into helping him. So Eggman can both use the Master Emerald and get Knuckles to fight Sonic for him. At the end of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Knuckles realizes he's been tricked, turns around and beats Eggman's ass, also hoping that happens, but... Alright, Mike not fucking around. As much as I would love the original Shadow voice actor to come back... Where the fuck? There it is. Keanu Reeves would kill Shadow. Keanu Reeves would be a killer fucking Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh my god. Anyway.
I'm grateful they put together this for the fans.
The land is dying. And the machines are out of control.
Yeah, we've been knowing Horizon was coming out in February. It got backed up a couple times. They could do Metal Sonic and Shadow in the same movie if they wanted to. When's the Horizon co-stream with Moon? It was supposed to be January, but Moon said whenever he finishes Shin Megami Tensei 5, he's down. I don't know how much time he has left in it, but it could be soon. Any awards I've disagreed with? Not so far, but we've only seen 2.
Whatever comes, I will be ready.
For money purposes, they'd most likely do it in separate movies. Oh, you say that, but they put Tails and Knuckles in the same movie. I guess Tails is a good guy. Game of the Year 2022, boys. Let's go. Silver's going to be Sonic the Hedgehog 4, and it's going to be the beginning of the decline of the Sonic the Hedgehog movies. That's how this timeline ends. Yo, the flute player is feeling it. Lady, you're great. I'm trying to see some awards. God, me and Moon co-play in Horizon on this run back is going to hit so hard. I'm looking forward to that so much.
Wow, Game Awards.
I'd be down for the Sonic Cinematic Universe. They just do a whole bunch of branching. Everybody gets their solo movies, and they Avenger it back.
Orchestra, thank you so much. I am so ready for this game. Thank you so much to Lauren and the orchestra. And